Today me and Max are going to be bringing the heat because we're checking out the Damon Heta, the heat 90% tungsten darts from Harrows. These look awesome, so let's get straight into it.
Okay, so here we've got the box showing up here. We've got Damon Heta the heat written on there, image of the dart, picture of Damon there as well, and obviously we've got the 21 gram. Window here showing the setup of the dart, and obviously we've got the heat down the bottom, the weight and the picture of him again. Then we've got the Alamo and the flights written down the side. On the back we have the full image of the dart, right going up, some close up. Inside we've got this plastic Harrows branded insert. It does what it needs to, holds everything in place, all the barrels and the stems and that. Okay, now we're looking at the dart. We're starting off with a simple black coated point before going into this little micro groove section here at the front with that little conical nose, and then we've got a little smooth bit just behind it. Then we go into the front section of the grip where we've got a twin ring just at the front, and then we go into this precision milled section with the red inlay, which is almost like a little staggered extra milled section, almost like a heartbeat or flames or whatever it is you'd like to say. There's two of those sections. Then we go into the little back section, another twin ring. Then we've got the smooth bit with two rings and another two deep grooves. They're a little bit square cut, so you can feel the edge just ever so slightly with your finger and thumb. Adds a little bit more grip than having the smooth section. Then we've got the rear section where we start off with two twin ringed grooves, and then we have three sections of that extra milled Damon Heta grip with that like staggered like ring on top of a ring as well, so it does step down ever so slightly. We got the Alamo stem in the red, and then we go to the Silka Flight, which has got a nice texture to it. Feels really nice. It's quite a decent strength, but yeah, it's really nice printing, but does everything it needs to. Really nice balance. This is a tapered barrel, so you've got a bit of a push point at the back as well where I hold. But yeah, grip feels really nice. Looking forward to giving these a go. Measurements on these: at the widest part 6.6mm, and the barrel is 50mm.
So there you have it. There's a little bit of expertise there from Max, all about the dart and everything you need to know. But can I smash him up in our highlights? Let's have a quick look. What do you think?
Oh, it'll be a first.
Let's get into it.
Well, coming into the highlights, Gav starts off really well. Straight in that treble. It's got two in, going for the third, but chokes at the last minute for a 1, 2, 3.
Next up we have Max. He's going to try and outdo me. Can he do it and hit a 140? No, just a ton for him this time.
Yeah, I'm a bit all over the place, but Gav's doing really well with these. He's getting some nice tight grouping. A little bit wild on those two, but he finds a treble again for a ton.
Max is determined to beat my original 1, 2, 3. Is he going to do it this time? Unfortunately not. It's still just a ton, and I've got the better of him at the minute. Yeah,
Gav's definitely doing really well with these. A little bit wild with the second dart, but he's thereabouts, almost a 180, but a 135.
Max is going to at it again. Can he hit anything big? Nah, just another ton for him.
And then Gav, once again, absolutely loving these darts, going for a bit of a trick shot, gets 225s and then finds that ball with the last dart.
What do you say to that then, Max?
You done really well with them. They suited you down to a T.
I absolutely love these bad boys. Everything about them felt right in my hand. The grip, I felt that I could control them. I believe that if I played with these for like a few weeks, I would be a contender for Q School, and who knows, make it into the top 32 of the... No, on a serious note though, I absolutely love these darts. They were perfect for me. I found them very easy to use. There's a bit more of a struggle for you though, Max.
Yeah, they didn't feel the greatest for me. I think playing about with different weights and setups, I'd mostly do a little bit better, but they felt comfortable in the hand. I did like the balance with these. They're slightly front weighted. They've got that taper going from that front section to the back, so it adds a bit of a push point as well, which I do like. All in all, it felt comfortable though. Like I said, with the weights, I'd most probably change it up. I'd go for the 23. We've got the 21. They do 21, 23 and 25. So a decent range to choose from. And with the different grip zones, it's going to suit front, mid and rear grippers. And with that grip, it wasn't over grippy. the grooves on the main grips weren't too sort of like square cut or anything, so you weren't catching on the edge, which is why I'm going to give it a grip rating of 2. The grooves right on the smooth section, they were square cut, they're a little bit sharper, so you might feel those a bit more, but there's loads of area on that dart, and you can get some really, really good grouping as well, which is really, really good.
Do you think that most people would be able, because I found it unusual that we, obviously for those of you that don't know, we play for about 5 minutes, well we have 5 minutes each now to hit the scores, that's why you see some of my reviews are disastrous and Max's are normally good, but normally in that time you would hit a 140 or a 180,
Yeah.
which is unusual for somebody like you, because these are quite a standard dart that most people would.
Oh yeah, a lot of people will get on alright with them. I think with me, because
It was an off day.
I don't use the grippiest
Yeah.
of darts the most time, especially with my darts I'm using at the moment. There's hardly any grip. I'm using the shape of the dart to.
But these were
get
only a
the
grip
balance.
rating of 2, you said. So that
Yeah,
wasn't-
that's because with the extra milled section,
Yeah.
there's quite a big gap between the edge of the milling to the edge of the ring.
Okay.
So you're not catching any edges or anything, so it is quite a smoothish sort of feel. But yeah, it's different for everyone. If you've got softer fingers, it's going to feel a lot grippier.
Well, I, as you know, absolutely love these. I would definitely recommend checking them out. And the price, when you think it's Damon Heta, one of the world's best players, only $55.95. We're going to put a link in the description below. Check them out. They're well worth having a look at if you're local and you want to try them. As always, come round, give me a buzz. You can book through the website and we can have lots of fun and a chat. As always, thank you to Max for helping us with the review, and to all of you guys that watch us, because without you, we wouldn't have a channel. So don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a like, and me and Max will be back soon again for another one of our reviews.